Hi, my name is Clady, and today I want to apply makeup to my face and figure out how much time I usually spend doing a full face, because recently I've been filming videos, and while filming I have to talk through the points a lot and just to make the videos become the ideas that I have in mind. So I have to take a lot of time. Sometimes I have to re-say a lot of things. And I realize it always takes me up to like 30, 40, 50 minutes just to do a full face while filming. I have lost the sense of what my normal routines is, if you know what I mean. So I want to take the chance today to just apply makeup to my face. And as I record the process, maybe it could help me figure out how to put it. Like, what am I missing in my routine that I have not gone back? So lately I've been doing my makeup for the videos, but not for myself. Like every time I go out, I don't get my makeup done anymore. So I want to get that back, because once I start my rosters, I would have my swing off. That would be 6 days off per 2 weeks. So I want to take that chance and to regain this part of me enjoying makeup. I think this idea is quite random, but I really hope you enjoyed it. So I'm actually gonna time it just to see from start to finish how long it's gonna take. I don't think that I will stop talking at all while applying makeup, but I will minimize just my conversations and the way that I try to explain to you what products I use or what am I doing to my face. And I don't know, am I missing anything? I have my makeup baggies with me. I think I don't have any brow product, so I'll go grab a brow product very quickly and then we can start playing with makeup. Okay, time starts now. Let's do my eyebrow first. I have this Essence brow pomade with me, Essence eyebrow gel. I'm not sure if I can, but if I can figure it out, I will put like a stopwatch right on the screen for you to see how much progress I've made with my look. But right now I'm just filling my brow with the brow pomade. I don't understand why they call it a brow gel. It's definitely a pomade. It's thinner than a pomade, I assume. It's a bit creamier. The color is a bit lighter. Pomade, I assume it can be a little bit waxy, but I've never tried a real pomade in my life, so I cannot speak for that product. And I also have to make sure that I don't stress myself out, because this is not a challenge. It's just me trying to figure out how can I do my makeup. I know how to do my makeup, but just sometimes I forget that I need to do my makeup. It's a part of my get ready routine. So every time I go out, I need to apply some makeup to my face, because that's what I discover to be just a little part in my day. It's just a little thing that I do for myself on daily basis that make me really happy. I'm gonna use two complexion product. Geez, I don't have any sponge. Okay, I'll use a brush. This is the Powder Perfection Sun BB Cream from the brand Hanmeryeo. And this is the Essence Multitask Concealer. So I'm gonna mix it together. Ooh, Wait a minute, I have a primer. So this is a primer stick, like a mattifying one, like a blurring and mattifying one. I'll just use a little bit of it. I feel like I want to do something mattifying today. So that's why I select these products, feeling, oh, I want to do some mauvey cool toned but matte look. I'm not sure it's a good idea because my skin is quite dry today. But some days I feel like my skin is dry, so that I don't really want to put any glowy product on top. It makes me feel really heavy because normally I have oily skin. All of a sudden my skin thicked out for some reason, and now I had to use more creams, more oil products on my skin to help recover it. I just feel like, no, it's just so not me. Like, I don't want to do it. I want my skin to be hydrated but also mattified. This BB cream is quite mattifying as well, so that's why I pick it. I'm gonna mix a little bit of it with the concealer. The concealer itself is, I would assume, quite hydrating. Doesn't have a lot of coverage, but I rather have a light and medium coverage concealer than a full coverage one. So I'm happy with this affordable light coverage concealer. Normally I don't like using a brush to blend out my complexion products because I don't get that very smooth, flawless, like airbrush finish compared to the one that I got using a sponge. And probably the moisture from the damn sponge really help control the residual products. I don't feel like my complexion is as heavy when I use a damn sponge in that way, but I mean, I don't want to get up and find a sponge at all, so I'll make do with brushes today. My under eyes do not look bad at all. It quite light, like I think because mixing the BB cream with the concealer did line up the tone a little bit, but it's not bad. This is the Catrice Sun Glow Matte Bronzing Powder. I have the shade 30 Medium Bronze. I'm gonna slightly bronze my face. Oh, this bronzer is quite orange, especially when my skin is a bit pale. If I use like a concealer with a yellow undertone, I don't think this bronzer would look too bad, but right now I can tell it's quite orange. I don't know why. The BB cream and the concealer, they are both pretty thin, but it turns out I have a decent coverage from those two products, which is strange and not what I really expect. Bronzer done. Blush. I have Sephora collection colorful blush in the shade 51 Trust Yourself. It has this pale lilac dusty color. It's so cool tone though, and sometimes it doesn't show up on my skin because this color in some cases can be quite pale, but because today I have enough coverage in terms of complexions, I think this color been good. You can tell it has a little bit of a white cast. That's why I feel like when I'm a bit more tanned or I use a slightly darker foundation or concealer, yeah, it wouldn't show up. But today, and I think it goes well with the bronzer. Like at first I thought it would look a bit odd for the two different undertones to be incorporated together. But I think blending does help, and also they neutralize each other. So I'm gonna do an eye look with this, what's it called? Blend Bunny Dollhouse palette. You can tell it has a bunch of beautiful mid-toned and also light tone mattes in this palette. That's what I want to do right now. Trying to pick a shade. Ooh, we have so much options. I think my favorite shade is Pose. It's like a neutral brown, slightly cool tone. No, I think it's very neutral. Maybe very pigmented and so easy to blend. I feel like I can stop with this, but I think maybe doing something a little bit deeper. So, oh, this is hard. Like, So I'll deep into the shade Attic. Attic is like the storage area on the top level of your house. Attic? The attic? I think the shade is really, really nice. If you want to slightly deepen your outer corners, I think you can build it up, but to me, I think this is just the right level for a full matte look. But yeah, I think it's pigmented enough. You can actually build it up and just intensify the look. You can get a smoky look out of this. I feel that's a guarantee. I will use a little bit of an eyeliner. This is from the brand Hein Collective. I think it's just called brown because it's a brown eyeliner. I'm gonna go back using the angle brush that I used for my eyebrows and just to like smudge the eyeliner out a little bit. I don't want a sharp eyeliner today. Not that this eyeliner could give me a sharp eyeliner, but I don't want it to be too intense, and it's a creamy eyeliner so I can easily smudge out. Like this wing, it went a little bit too high up, but even sometimes I look at my eyeliners on both eyes and all of a sudden I realize they are not even. One is like way thicker and way sharper than the other. Okay, I like the look. Finally, just a little bit of lip color. This is Guerlain KissKiss Matte Crazy Nude. I think it's a nudie pink. Is that so? It's very strong pink, but it does have some brown in it. And it's blurry. It's one of my favorite matte formulations for a bullet lipstick. Okay. Are we done? Are we done with everything? I think we are. Oh, I'm gonna quickly curl my lash. Okay, we are done. So it took me 21 minutes, 47 seconds, around 20-minute time to do my full face, and I think it's quite realistic. I think from now on I should have that time frame in mind. 20 minutes is around the time that I could do a full face. The last thing I did was I was using this also very thin angle eyeliner. Yeah, I dug my finger in one eyeshadow pen. Anyway, I dip into the shade right here called Silhouette, because sometimes I think using a cream gel eyeliner, it doesn't really stick on the intersections between my eyelid and my waterline, because you know that area, it has some rough surface area. So I was using that powder eyeshadow just to like smudge the two area together to close the gap. Anyway, I think we done with the look, and I think we have the results that we want, and I can still hear the honking of the car. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Once again, I'm Claudia, and hopefully see each other again. Bye.